You know we gotta talk about it. You know we gotta talk about it. You know it. X-Men '97, episode 10, the finale of the best show Marvel's made outside of Daredevil. Oh, man. Tolerance is Extinction Part 3. To be honest, this is going to be a spoiler-free review because I need to freely talk about this shit, right? I generally did not expect the ending. First out the gate. Let's get out the gate. I didn't expect any of that shit. None of that. I didn't expect none of that. I didn't expect them to get time traveled. I didn't expect Apocalypse. Like, I didn't expect Magneto to wake up. Like, I fully thought when the episode started that this is how Onslaught starts. And we might get Onslaught later on. But I fully expected that's what it was going to be. Right? And, like, for us to not only kind of get a version, like, the beginnings of that, but then to have it switch around, masterful. I know people are going to complain about it because they want to be right about their prediction. And we might be in the future, but I did not see that coming. And shouts to DeMayo for setting that up, giving us the old bait and switch. Because I didn't expect that. Also, the motherfucking cameos, guy. The fucking cameos. Yo, I saw the entire Marvel Universe. The 90s Marvel Universe. I saw 90s Daredevil. I saw 90s Iron Man. 90s Captain America. 90s Mr. Fantastic. Cloak and fucking Dagger showed up. Bro, what? This, like, they made this whole incident on a scale that it feels like the world is going to end. And I appreciate it. So much of, like, the last two phases of Marvel have been low-stake feeling type shits. And I kind of get what they were trying to do. But it sucked. It sucked balls. It was terrible. I hated it. I hated most of it. I started No Way Home. I didn't like most of it. It was ass. It was booty. This felt epic. This felt like the world was going to end. And it made so much sense for it to be the way it was. Not only that, but like Bastion coming into like his final form type thing. Bro, that he became the fucking Terminator. Like they couldn't get rid of this motherfucker. They tried so many times. Rogue beat that breaks off his ass. Rogue slapped him into a new millennium, bro. And he still got up off that shit. Everybody couldn't get him, but you know who got him? You know who got him? I bet you don't know who got him. Jubilee. Fucking Jubilee turned to be the hero of the moment. Jubilee got a moment, bro. We've been watching this show since I was a kid. And Jubilee was always the one being rescued. And she whooped Bastion's ass with a punch. I'm sorry. Like, this is not helping my Asian fetish. That was hella disrespectful. I apologize. No, I don't. Either way, like the whole thing, the way it played out was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. First of all, that was like the most realistic and honest portrayal of Professor X and Magneto's relationship I've ever actually seen. How Professor X's whole thing is he's trying to save Magneto from himself, and Magneto's trying to save Charles from himself. It is kind of like a brother-brother relationship. And I understand why they don't want to turn their backs on each other, because they're both right, and they know it. Also, like, the goodbye that Jean and Scott gave to Cable, that shit tugged at my heartstrings for real. I actually thought they were gonna die, for real. Also, Jean can just summon the Phoenix when she's distressed enough, apparently. Which we all kind of figured was gonna happen, but like, perfect timing. She zapped all the mutants genes that Sinister's stolen over the years out of his ass. He was just some decrepit old motherfucker looking like he works for like some modeling agency. Yeah, and now we get to this time skip of everything. And I'm curious to see where they go here, because now the Apocalypse is back. And all these different timelines. It looks like the whole next season is going to be dedicated to dealing with Apocalypse. But I still want Onslaught. Like, I feel like they're setting up Onslaught for third season, but I still want Onslaught, right? Because Apocalypse is also a big part of Onslaught. So this is why I feel like we're eventually going to get there. Oh, for those of you who are asking, I don't know what happened to Wolverine. We don't know. He was out cold, suffering from his adamantium getting ripped out. He was not seen in this whole rest of this episode. He's on life support, essentially. All in all, this was a fantastic series, and it's been a fantastic way to end the episode. I can't wait for season 2. Oh, the fight scenes. Grandiose as fuck. Some of them were badass as shit. I was talking about Rogue earlier, but just that one part where Nightcrawler was teleporting Bastion all over the place to beat the crap out of him, that was slick. That's how Nightcrawler's power is supposed to work. Also, I appreciate the show for, like, letting Cyclops be badass. Like, he's badass. Like, he, numerous times in this episode, shows why he's the leader of the X-Men. Like, he's badass as fuck. So, now that's all out. What do you think about this series? How did you like it? Please leave a comment. What do you want to see in season 2? I'm going to be doing all of this for season 2 as well. Some people asked me to do Fallout before. I've already watched Fallout. I don't really feel like doing a review about it now because it kind of feel like it would be kind of disingenuous because I've already watched it and I'd be kind of just like half-assing my reactions. But if you have any shows you want me to check out, just message, hit a comment or whatever, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.